Next, with the 8th overall pick, we have the Sacramento Kings selecting Xing, point guard out of China, who I know Dan really wanted, not just because he's Chinese. I'm sure there was a lot more evaluation that went into it. Xing I don't love. I hate it for a lot of the same reasons that I hate the Zarapeats pick from the Milwaukee previously, which I know I just said I didn't hate, but you kind of see where I'm going with this. If this were any other draft, and we saw a point guard with age of 24 with really great ratings, but D or F potential, we would go, oh yeah, 100%. That makes perfect sense to me. We've seen players like this previously in the drafts where they have the high ratings, especially at the point guard position. They have D or F potential. They get drafted in the second round. They bomb their first TC and they're out of the league by year 3. This is what happens. This is like a normal thing that happens in this league. But all of a sudden, because this guy has B potential, people love this pick. People like Xing a lot, and I don't see it. I don't get it. I don't think the B potential is real. Now, if you want to get on me for saying 2 point guards in a row don't have real potential when they're good players, then I would say, all right, we'll see who's right in the end. Again, I've been wrong a lot, so it might not be me, but that's fair. I'm the one doing these videos, so you will get to listen to my opinion, and this is the opinion that I have. The opinion I have is I do not think Xing has real B potential. Now, if anyone else drafted this point guard in this draft, I would demolish this pick, but it does make sense a little bit for the Kings, and for this reason, they already have a Ref, who is already in his mid to late 20s and was a late age draft pick himself. He is a superstar that almost single-handedly led his team to the playoffs based on how good he is. There's literally nobody else on that roster. So when you put someone like Xing in there, if he even goes up a little bit in that first training camp and he becomes, a good point guard right off the rip, all of a sudden we're talking playoff contention for the Kings, literally just based on 2 people. It would be unbelievable, but I could see it. I mean, a Ref is absolutely incredible, so I don't hate this boomer bust pick for the Kings for a different reason than the Bucks, where the Bucks I feel like have more pieces and they can do more eventually. I think the Kings have got to try to do something now. They've got to do drastic moves now, and this is a drastic move. So I don't hate this pick for the Kings. Anyone else I would rip to shreds. But for the Kings, it does make a little bit sense to me. Now, if this pick doesn't work out for them, if Xing doesn't go up in TC, if he does drop, they do need to look at some alternative options and maybe try to move around a Ref. I don't know what it would take for someone to get him, but hopefully that doesn't end up being the case. Hopefully Xing goes up. Hopefully they make a playoff push this year. We'll see how it goes for Sesame.